Today, we're just chatting. That's it. That's literally all we're doing. We might play, I don't know, we might play something. Critical Role goes live in 2 hours. This is really just a Critical Role waiting room. But it's on my schedule, and so I'm here. How's that for an intro? I also did something cooler, which I should have opened with. Hold on. Check this. Actually, I should say my hellos first. Okay. Hello, Marble Fox, Alicia, Tayrim, Jessa, Trenchlings, Elvin, Book Lover, Kaladin. What's up? Gav, I has a taco burrito. What is a taco burrito?
Hi, I've once again come bestow upon you all a bad dad joke. What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
What's orange and sounds like a parrot?
A carrot.
Love to see you putting your channel points to good use. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's great. Love the lights. Oh yeah, thank you, Reen. I also put more lights on the Christmas tree. And I lit up the star, so it looks a little bit better now. A burrito with taco flavor. I didn't realize burritos and tacos had different flavors. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Hey, Cosmic. But look at this, you guys. I changed my setup. I took my monitor and I flipped it. So now it's way better for stream. Look at this shit, dude. That's awesome. It looks so good. I love it so much. It is fire, man. That's it. Spotify Wrapped. Yo, can you view Spotify Wrapped on like desktop? I would go through my Spotify Wrapped with you guys, but it's really saddening and depressing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can you view Spotify Wrapped on PC? Wrapped. No, I don't think you can. At least I don't know how to. Much monitor, big screens. Yeah. I got big screens. I got the whole setup. You love the Christmas decor? Thank you. I also love the Christmas decor. I did some adjusting today. Some changing around of the lights. And yeah, I like it. It's good. Cozy season. I also have a dad joke. That's scary. Florence in the stream is my number one. Not a dad joke. Unrelated. My number one was literally Stream Cafe. And it made me so sad. My entire Spotify Wrapped is just lo-fi. For stream. It's stream lo-fi. That's all it is. Hi, Retro Nintendo fan. Wait, did I miss your... You're supposed to pop up in this chat thing I have set up. Hold on. Instead, I'm just going to pop out YouTube chat and put it into my OBS so I don't miss your message. Hi. How you doing, Retro? Pop out chat. Copy. The good news, Retro, is that stream rules. The bad news, Retro, is that I'm not playing Zelda today. Zelda is my Tuesday activity. Tay, I need to give you mod on YouTube chat as well. I should give all my mods mod on YouTube chat just in case. It remains to be seen how YouTube stream will play out. There we go. Nice. Bye, Potato. Why did the reindeer go to comedy school? Why? Queen was your number one? Hell yeah, Kaladin. My top stuff was Evan Call. Soundtrack of Freerun. Hell yeah. Let's go. Okay, I am 100% here. Dinner is had. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have my dinner after stream for Critical Role. Because there's more Critical Role tonight! I got some ice cream. Oh, I'm pumped. To learn how to slay the audience. Thanks, Jessa. Thank you. Love a good papa joke. Love a good peepaw joke. Love that. Love that for all of us. Actually, chat, more Dr. Finger. Yeah. We have one quick thing to do before we yap. It's a little bit tough over here because I have so much book mail. I already have so much book mail, and I'm saving it all for Christmas, and so I can't open any of it, and we usually do that. But important thing, we have an important thing today. It's the second round of players' voice voting, and Dispatch made it to round 2. So this is an important thing that we should do. But yeah, my Spotify Wrapped, it's funny. My Spotify Wrapped was, my #1 artist was Lo-Fi for stream. And then my #2 artist was the Jonas Brothers. For the entire year, I started listening to the Jonas Brothers 3 months ago. So I listened to the Jonas Brothers enough in 3 months that if I didn't have Lo-Fi for stream, they would have been my #1 for the entire year. That is crazy. that is messed up. I think the rest of my list was Benson Boone, Alex Warren, and then Taylor Swift, Jonas Brothers, Lo-Fi. Yeah, that was it. And again, Taylor Swift is kind of just because of stream. I don't listen to a lot of Taylor Swift on my own time. I mean, her new album I did listen to for a bit, but K-pop Demon Hunters made into my top 5 songs. My top 5 songs were all different fucking lo-fi songs, so I didn't even get to see which actual songs I listened to the most. I'm genuinely really fucking bummed about it. It actually is so sad. And there was a period of time where like you could exclude things from your Wrapped or whatever, and I did that, and then they just got rid of that feature, and so it didn't fucking matter. And I'm really bummed about it because I wanted to exclude like sleep music and lo-fi from my Wrapped, but nope. I had both Jorge and the Cast of Epic in my top 5. Fuck yeah, that's good. That's dope. That's dope. Got the album. The K-pop Demon Hunters. It's all fantastic music. I want them to become a real group and make music. You go to the top 10 100 page playlist to find it. We could. What is it? Wrapped. Your top song of 2025. Okay, the first 22 songs on my top of 2025 is all the fucking lo-fi songs. I hate my fucking life, dude. I love streaming, but holy shit, fuck you, Twitch, for ruining my Spotify Wrapped. I hate you so much. I am so mad. Ah! Nox is a good song. I like Nox. I listen to that one a lot. Mystical Magical, hell yeah. Benson Boone, Jonas Brothers, Alex Warren, better. Jonas Brothers. More lo-fi. More Nox. I don't even know. This must be lo-fi because I don't know what this is. Cheekbones, that's a good song. Alex Warren, the GOAT, love Alex Warren. Shabuzi, Miles Smith, another fantastic musician. No Longer You, my favorite. Golden, Your Idol, let's go. Stargazing, Miles Smith is amazing. This tracks, if you take away all the lo-fi, it's pretty fire. Crazy that Rerun by Honey Revenge made it on there. That's, fuck yeah. I can't believe I listened to the Burning Down remix more than the Burning Down song. Oh, and this is the song that I listen to for when I'm writing. This is one of my writing songs. Neat. Cheekbones is fantastic. It's phenomenal. It's art. Pick Your Poison. Yeah, no, I love Nox. Nox is amazing. I'm a big Nox fan. Should use a different profile for Twitch. Yeah, but then I have to make another. Then I have to pay. I guess I could just do. Wait, couldn't I just do stream beats, and then just put it's shuffle? If you don't have. if you don't have premium, it just shuffles whatever you look up, right? Or is that not how it works? I don't know how it works. I've never not had Spotify Premium. Do you have a writing playlist? Yeah, but it's pre-made playlists by other people for the most part. Free Spotify's ads. Oh, that's what it is. It's ads. I just looked up dark Victorian steampunk music, and then I did some fantasy in there, and that's kind of my playlist. Where's my stream? There it is. How you guys doing though? What you guys been up to? It's been a whole 2 days since I saw you last. I've had some massive revelations in these 2 days. Big changes. Abel, I'm not reading that last noun, but I'll look them up. I'll look them up. Big changes, but for good. Good positive changes. Changes of a positive thing. Phenomenal composer. I have him pulled up. I'm gonna listen to him later. I just finished cooking and now I'm eating carbonara and watching you make it entertaining. This is not my most entertaining stream. Watched your video on Severance yesterday. Great show. Thanks, Nintendo. I was gonna say thanks, Nintendo. Well, I mean, your name's Nintendo, but thank you. I had a lot of fun with that. I love Severance. Severance is one of my favorite shows. Hey, oh, I have the wrong thing open. Wolfie, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How'd you find the stream? Question mark. Yeah, I double stream Trenchling. I multi-stream on YouTube as well now. Have you seen season 2 of Severance Retro? I listened to my #1 song for weeks. I listened to it a lot in those weeks. Yeah, I've had a couple songs where I like right now I'm only listening to J Schlatt's Christmas album, like on fucking repeat. That's what I'm listening to right now. Also, Retro, I'm sorry, I need to get used to having both chats. This is technically my 3rd multi-stream that I've done. I have a game tomorrow. Of what caliber? Also been chilling. Hell yeah. FNAF 2. Hey, Mari went to see it today. She liked it. That's good. Means it's probably good. We're gonna watch FNAF 2, depending on the rating, in one of the servers, because we watched FNAF 1. I have 2 episodes left in season 2. Oh! And they're crazy episodes too, trust me. Basketball? Hell, oh yeah, you told me you did basketball last stream. Hell yeah, well good luck. I hope you win. I checked my top song is the house building song from Red Dead Redemption 2. Fuck yeah. I'm halfway through Snow Queen and it's delightful. I haven't even started yet, but that's okay. It's so fast. The book club books this month, specifically for the Midnight Library, I could sit down and read in one sitting. They're short books, and so that's kind of nice. Gives me a little breathing room, and means I can read Severance, because Jessica for bingo is making me read Severance, which is not the show is not based off the book. They're different things. They just share a name and kind of theme. That's the same rating as FNAF 1, so yeah. All I've heard is that FNAF 2 is kind of actually scarier than FNAF 1, which I don't love, but I still will watch it because I like the first one. That's what I've heard. I of Monsters and Men. Why do I recognize that? So you guys, fun little thing. I had a total, and I'm not going to say a mental breakdown. I didn't have an actual mental breakdown, but my brain, I just got so overwhelmed because I don't know if you know this, but a lot of streamers have like a main channel where they post videos, a clips channel where they post clips, and a VODs channel where they post VODs, all on YouTube. And I've been so confused and not sure what to do. Because I was like, do I want to have a VOD channel and a clips channel? Or do I want to stream on a channel and have shorts connect to that channel? Or like, it's such a, because I make different types of content, many different branches of content, shorts, live, VODs, whatever. And I was having a crisis with this, and I was getting stressed out about it because I couldn't figure out what the right thing to do was. So I called Ken, Kazitsukami, my bestie, the GOAT. We talked during his break at work and figured it out. And now everything is set, and I'm only gonna have 2 YouTubes instead of the 5 that I had. My book YouTube, where my long form is, I'm gonna start posting all my short form on there. And then my YouTube that I'm streaming on right now, I'm gonna leave the VODs up on here and then also post my clips and have them lead to stuff. And I know to most of you are like, I literally don't care or understand at all, but trust me, it means a lot to me emotionally and makes it so much easier. So it's very, very good. My biggest thing is, for a long time at the beginning of short form content, it was kind of scary to make exclusively short form content or post it, because an audience who follows specifically on short form content is not as invested in the content as someone who follows from long form content, just because of the manner of how scrolling works on the brain. But it's changed a lot lately, and YouTube has divided everything into different tabs, so it's not all one page. And now it's way better, and I think I make, especially with my book content, I make content that I think lends well to long form audiences as well. I think the whole book thing is a specific kind of audience that isn't like a meme audience, you know what I mean? Like, someone who follows someone for memes isn't going to be a very committed fan, not committed viewer of the page, in comparison when you're actually making content that is like personal, chatty, review, funny, whatever. And with streaming, there's no fucking reason to not post clips where I'm streaming live, because if people like the clip, they probably like the stream, and it's all in the same place. So it was just like a tangle. It's just like a bundle of yarn was just torn apart and just thrown on the ground, and I was trying to figure out where the ends were, and now the ends have been found. In all honesty, the less channels, the better. Too many channels is always annoying to be. Yeah, no, 100%. And I think part of it is like big creators have all these channels because of money. Like a creator like Ludwig can have a main channel, a second channel, a VOD channel, a clip channel, all this stuff, because he's popular enough that all of these channels will get views and all of them will make him money. For me, it's just like, why the fuck am I putting what? It's just more work for me right now. Doesn't really matter. All my socials, just give me your shorts no matter if I'm following you or not. I try to watch all the way through. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Watch time is W. Yeah, the best way to support creators is, I think, I think sharing is the number one. The number two is like watching the entire video. The number three is commenting. The number four is liking. I don't actually know. I don't give a fuck what you guys do. Do whatever you want. I don't want to be analytical about it. I've just seen videos about it, and I think that's what it was, but I don't actually know. Whenever I see something from someone I like, I always just let it play for a second and go. If it's something that I'm not necessarily interested in or haven't read yet, I don't want spoilers, but I still want to support, you know? I mostly see you on Facebook because I'm ancient. I use it the most. Facebook is such a crazy platform for me. Facebook performs really well, and Facebook also actually pays me. Not a lot, but it does pay me, and Instagram doesn't. And Facebook is really good for the discovery stuff. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like rigged because they're just trying to get more people on their platform in America, or what the deal is, but shit on Facebook's been exploding and doing very well. I do apologize to those of you who watch my book content on Facebook, Jessa and Alicia particularly, because I do repost on there a lot. And all of my trial reels that no one on Instagram sees unless they're not following me get posted on Facebook as well, because the accounts are linked. And so sometimes reposts get posted on Facebook again. And every time I do that, I'm like, I hope I'm not pissing off somebody who's already seen this video. Because on Instagram, no one who's seen it will see it again. That's how the trial reel thing works, more or less. Facebook is not the same thing. But fucking whatever. Trial reels are awesome, and I try to use them because they basically, it means your video gets shown to only people who don't follow you, which is fucking awesome. How'd you get paid to be on Insta? You get invited to their monetization program, which like nobody's on, and they rarely invite people to. So I make nothing on Instagram. All my money comes from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, other stuff. I also save all of it. I save all the content money, and unless like if I have a content related purchase to make, like new lighting or whatever stuff like that, then I will use the content money. But I save a lot of it because I'm trying to build good financial stability and healthy stability. And I get sent so many books by publishers that I'm like, I don't want to spend money on books unless they're really good, which a lot of books are. But I try to be financially responsible as much as possible. I do my best. And then I also use that money for giveaways and stuff as well, which we're doing 12 of in December. Yippee. So many things. I have cool stuff in the works for that. Bum. I've been trying to make it not an old people site. Yeah, I think they're trying very hard. Was on a moderated system on Insta. What does that mean? Can you start Howl? Not yet. Our first meeting's on Saturday. That's fine. I'll read tomorrow. It's like 7 hour. It's like an hour and a half of reading a day or a week, I think. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Evs, I'm mailing you your copy of Howl tomorrow, by the way. FYI. Now, you finished chapter 6? Cozy? We liking? It is. How many chapters for Saturday? It's literally on the Discord, but it's through chapter 6. How many people? Ooh, we have a lot of shatters this month. For this book, we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We have 20 people reading it with us today this month. That's always exciting. Wolfie, hey Wolfie, thanks for your first time chat. I found you on TikTok and was drawn in with books. Well, welcome in. It is so rare that someone finds me from my book TikTok. TikTok is like, people rarely find me on TikTok nowadays. But thank you for joining the stream. I hope you enjoy. Where are you apping today? On Saturdays we're playing Dispatch, and then we'll play Silksong and friend games, and then like games with friends. And then on Tuesdays we always play Legend of Zelda, which is my favorite franchise, and everybody should like and love and enjoy. I love it. Hell yeah. Like my content got monitored. Oh, that's fucking weird. Instagram has weird shit going on, man. I've only seen the movie, but I saw a show explaining the difference, and it's goofy. I've heard some differences. I know the movie is drastically different than the book, but I also know they're both beloved, and people love the movie even though it's different, which is like unheard of when it comes to book adaptations. But also Ghibli just takes a story and they're like, we like the foundation of this book. We're gonna completely change everything, and we're gonna do it perfectly. And then they do it perfectly, and you're like, whoa, I didn't know that was possible. So I'm not mad about it, but I am excited to do a watch party for Critical Role. I own an ocarina. Retro! I own an ocarina. I'm not very good at it, though. I'm buying my physical copy when I go to the store on Saturday. Heck yeah. Love it so much, especially the music is so good. It is so good. So good. The thing is, even it's different, the movie's fucking gorgeous. Yeah, they're both art. They're both art. I DNF'd towels earlier in the year. Well, Amber, I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that message. I'm gonna pretend. Oh. Okay. I think real quick, I want to run through this. This is gonna be super easy, super quick, super fast. Okay, we're only choosing 5. This is their 100% fan voted thing for games. I'm running in this. This is gonna be so quick. Dispatch, Silksong, Kingdom Come, Hades 2, Clair Obscure. Submit. That's it. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Hey Nerg, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How'd you find the stream? So yeah, that was easy. That was simple. That's done now. We're finished. Oh wait, there's Goodreads. I think there's Goodreads Choice Awards to do. I think it's the second round of that. Am I correct? Am I crazy? How many layers of bubble wrap are enough to cover Howl when I move? I want to make sure it arrives in mint condition. I'm sending it in a fairy loot box, so it's not going to get damaged. I'll tell you that much. I own a hang drum and I need to work on getting better at playing. I don't even know what a hang drum is. I've never seen the movie. Well, Amber, you got to do the watch party with us. We're going to do it. Oh, the Goodreads results are already out? It's not even voting. It's just the winners. Okay. I'm saving the box. Yeah, yeah. I heard that some people think of Howl's Moving Castle book and movie being told from either Howl's or Sophie's perspective. That's cool. That's cool. Well, let's look at the Goodreads winners then. Romance, Emily Henry. Not surprised. My Friends, One Fiction. That does surprise me because everybody I know who's read this book did not like this book, or they thought it could have been way better. Taylor Jenkins Reid winning. Not surprising. Holly Jackson winning. Not surprising. Onyx Storm won! Hell yeah. Not surprised. Fantasy. Ooh. V.E. Schwab. I don't know who she was up against. I'm not thrilled about this. Not because I didn't like the book. I love the book. It was our first Patreon book club read. But of all of the books that came out this year that are fantasy, this is not very fantasy. This is much more historical paranormal than fantasy. I'm not sure why this is the fantasy winner. It deserves it, but it was up against Brandon Sanderson, R.F. Kuang, The Raven Squalor, Brigands and Bread Knives, Resistance of Witches, Hemlock and Silver, Holly Black, Red City. I don't know if that deserved fantasy. I think it deserved historical fiction or paranormal. I still loved it though. Don't get me wrong. When I think fantasy, I just don't think vampires in the real world. Fantasy always, to me, is like a different world, which I know, like fantasy sci-fi's also often clumped together. So I understand that it's not that simple, but I just feel like it isn't, like, I don't know. Science fiction, didn't read that. Oh, I don't care. Debut novel, Alchemized, not surprised. Audiobook, Onyx Storm also won the audiobook. The audiobook's really good. I love the narrator. Sunrise and the Reaping one. Let's go. Fake Skating one. I have that on my shelf. They sent me it. I'm going to read it. I'm curious about it. John Green one. Not surprised. Don't care about those two. Hell yeah, though. Let's go. Sunrise was so good. Unironically, Sunrise and the Reaping was fucking amazing. What was the... I'm curious what the larger... Like, what's the rating for it on Goodreads as a whole? It better be over 4 stars. It better be 4.5. What, baby? That's a really good rating. That's a really good rating for almost 1 million reviews. It deserves it though. This was phenomenal. This was one of my... I think this was my favorite Hunger Games book. Because it was self-contained. Like, the trilogy is phenomenal, but the trilogy is a whole 3 books. This was just an amazing story in 1 book. It was great. And it had a fire epilogue. I also play clarinet. That's impressive. That's awesome. Melodicas? I've heard of the melodica. My IRL book club chose that for our next book read. Midnight Library? Midnight Library. What am I fucking talking about? Midnight Soil. Bury my bones in the midnight soil. At the Ren Fair once, my friend and I had found Hal and Sophie cosplayers, and so she played them the theme on the cello for them. Oh, that's awesome. I'll never read Grady Hendrix again. Grady Hendrix is the author of... I don't know who that is. Who is that? Oh, the horror author. That's the horror one. Okay, interesting. I'm reading Hemlock and Silver for my final book of the year. I've heard good things about it. Gavin, I made my book inventory and I have 116 books. The Thing, I read 7 this year. Evs, I'm pretty sure you told me this last stream. And then I did a whole bit where I was like, oh, that's a lot of books. I have more. Then I stared at the camera for 30 seconds silently. I'll be real, I never liked the Hunger Games. I wish I'd known that before mod. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The first 2 Hunger Games are good, but I don't like the third. I like the first and the third. I think the second one was good later, but the first beginning of it I wasn't so sure about. But Sunrise and the Reaping is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm really curious about Fake Skating because I have it. I don't know who in here has read Fake Skating. Book lover, have you read Fake Skating? Is the protagonist less annoying than Is the protagonist less of a fucking pain in the... You're in the middle of it? Okay, tell me. How is the protagonist compared to Better Than the Movies? Because the Better Than the Movies main character made me want to hurt drywall. But I'm curious. Better Than the Movies girl made me DNF? Yeah, I can't blame you for that. I cannot blame you for that. I can't blame you. She had a different personality than Liz? Yeah, but is she infuriating differently, or is she just not infuriating? That's the question I have. Childhood friends. I'm cool with childhood friends romance. That's cute. That's wholesome. I'm here for that. I'm here for that, man. I'm down for that, man. Can we load this shit? Can we load this shit? Like she's more quiet? What, you're telling me like quiet, like bookish glasses girl and hockey jock romance? Is that what you're saying? I just read it when it was becoming popular and I had a cousin who didn't shut up about it and it spoiled most of it for me, so it kind of made me the whole trilogy a bore. Oh, for the Hunger Games? Ah, damn. That sucks. You want me to do something about that cousin? I got an army behind me. We can make something happen. Yes, like that. Oh, wait, I'm so here. I'm so here. Wait, the fake skating prop. Fake skating sounds fire. Hi, Reggie. Hi. Okay, so it's childhood friends who reunite. The girl is a bookish, quiet glasses girl. The boy is a jock who had a giant glow up. Dude, this is perfect romance. I'm so here for this. When the Hunger Games was coming out, I was trapped by my edgy emo vampire phase. Bummer. Well, I can't say bummer. There's some fire emo vampire shit. The guy from Unathletics, the most popular guy. That's the most like... That's the most shoujo K-drama shit ever. I can like name 6 anime where like this like super chubby 6-year-old kid was childhood friends and they like meet each other again in high school and he's just like jacked and super popular. It's a W trope. I love it because the girl's like, I remember him as like his cozy friend and now he's a fucking drop dead gorgeous I don't know what the... I can't think of an adjective, but and then you're like, oh, that's cute shoujo romance. Love a good shoujo romance. Fruits Basket any day. Love that shit. Honestly, shoujo romance is just book talk. If any of y'all read books, love books, and you want to give anime a try, watch a shoujo anime. Watch Fruits Basket. Like you'll just be like, oh, yeah, I read this, and it's fire. And it's also Laura Bailey is the main character in Fruits Basket, and we all love Laura Bailey. So, hey, Queso, how you doing? How you doing? Yo, emo vampire shit. Gavin, did you finish the Vampire Diaries? Did I finish the Vampire Diaries? No, and my friend hates me for it, and I should continue watching it. I just got very, very busy. There's always so much to watch, dude. Always so much. It's dual POV starting to compare to Wes. Ooh, I like that. Wes was the best part of that. Where'd you leave in the Vampire Diaries? I don't remember. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Before, some drama with the originals, but they haven't met him yet. The main guy, Klaus or whoever. The new Fruits Basket made me so happy. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know why you never continued it, because I'm doing a million things a day. My life is very busy. No Klaus yet. No. I know. I'll keep watching the Vampire Diaries. I'm fucking sorry. Hi, Zane. Hi, Zane. I'm also watching Critical Role. I'm doing a million things, dude. A million billion things. But I'll get to it. I will get to it. I promise. I'm so excited for campaign 4 tonight, you guys. I got food lined up. Roast chicken, roast vegetables, ice cream. That's my shit. sound excited to see me? No, Zane, the pain in my voice wasn't because of you. You arrived when I was being criticized by Evs for not finishing the Vampire Diaries, which I will do. I didn't DNF it. I got busy. I didn't stop watching because I didn't like it. I like it. I do like it. Horimiya and Fruits Basket Come My Fables. Reen, have you read Horimiya? I've done this ramble before on stream. Horimiya is great, but the manga is so much better because they cut so much in the anime. The manga is just like 70 chapters were left out of the anime for no fucking reason. And they're all amazing chapters. So go read Horimiya. Read that shit. It's phenomenal. It's so good. It's genuinely so good. You finished Teen Wolf? No, I stopped watching when you guys said it got bad. Just saying the actor for Klaus loved Empire of the Vampire so much he interviewed Jay and also asked to play the main character if they ever make it live action. Okay, I should finish the Vampire Diaries. I need to lock in, dude. I have so much media to consume. Speaking about my book, I tell you I moved some things around and I made one of the main characters come from the town you named. Let's go! Let's go! Fucking W's. Hell yeah, that's exciting. I haven't read it, but I really want to. You gotta. You gotta. We're on season 5. Damn, I gotta lock in. My friend Jade texts me like every week and is like, hey, you watching more of the Vampire Diaries yet? And I'm like, no. And then she's just like, it's a reoccurring thing. The Vampire Diaries will make you want to watch the originals. Let me tell you from my friend, it's fucking fire. I've heard that, but the originals I've also heard is kind of werewolfy, and I'm not like super werewolfy comparatively. I like vampires more. I need more money before I can read it though. Oh, just fucking pirate that shit. Sorry, I shouldn't say that live on stream. Find it on the internet legally. I know, manga is so easy to find online, you guys. You can Google the name of the manga and then somebody just made a website with the entire manga on it for some reason. It's crazy. It's off topic, but my brother's girlfriend just told me she's gonna get him and herself tickets to come visit me for Christmas. Oh, that's so wholesome. WWGF. W brother for choosing WGF. Originals vibe is different though. One of the world's fans, which goes okay. Well, I'll get to it. I will. I have many people from different angles telling me that I must consume the Vampire Diaries, and thus I will consume the Vampire Diaries more. I can look right now what episode I was on HBO. Bam, bam, look, if buying stuff isn't owning it, then why pirate it? That's what I'm saying. There are exceptions to that rule, I will also say. Evs, my Vampire Diaries is gone because it's been so long. Oh, I was on season 2, episode 18. Never mind, I lied to you. Yeah, there's exceptions, but there's so much stuff where it's like, oh my god, did you guys see that? You guys see that Amazon used AI to dub 2 different anime, and then people found out online and were like, this is so horrible and disgusting, and bullied the fuck out of Amazon online, and they removed it. Fucking victory. Hell yeah. Victory. That was so bad. It was actually so ass too. Like the clips of it was so bad. Hold on. Let me find Banana Fish AI dub Amazon TikTok. It was so bad, dude. It was genuinely so bad. Oh yeah, Inspired Arthur. I used to be mutuals with him when I made anime content.
I had to dub an entire anime. It's called Banana.
Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. No, please. No, Skipper. Hey, stay with me. Come on, Skipper. Hey, you gotta fight.
Come on, Skipper. I can fucking do better than that.
Don't die on me, Skip. Don't leave me, please.
Don't die on me, Skip. Don't leave me, please. That was just the Japanese sound. That was just the normal language of someone like... That wasn't even AI. they were just like, oh, we'll leave the sound effect because it wasn't actually a word. You hear that? That was just from the normal fucking. That's so fucking disgusting, dude. But yeah, they removed it. They got rid of it. Crazy that they tried to get away with that shit, dude. They've been doing some sus fucking stuff. Like, they'll remove entire segments of movies. There was this one movie that they removed, this like whole intro segments that like talked about revolution and shit. It's scary, dude. And then like, y'all stop. I don't want to get fucking, it's crazy. But you see that the Six of Crows. Have you guys heard the Six of Crows shit? The new editions of Six of Crows, the publishers quietly removing all mention of the characters' ages because they want to make it appeal to a broader audience. But it's fucking weird because they were all teenagers and now they're just not, I guess. And they didn't tell anybody they were doing this. You only know it if you like got a copy and you see it and you're like, what the fuck? And then it went viral because everybody like has eyes and has social media. But like, it's so fucking sus, dude. They're, especially because like Six of Crows got popular because it was YA. That's like, those are the people who loved it. You know? I mean, I will admit, they weren't exactly written like teenagers. They were written like adults, and the justification was that they're teenagers and they're like this because they're all traumatized. But I think their characters make more sense as not teenagers. Especially like Kaz. That dude's not 16. He's killed people with a fucking cane. Like, that's not a 16-year-old man, guy, kid. Like, I don't fucking like I get it, but it's just weird to make that change. It's weird that it was different. Like, it would have made more sense if from the start they weren't like that. They were just written interestingly. But it's weird to do that without like being like, hey, we're gonna make some changes, and instead of just like, hey, we're gonna actually publish a different things with this book that we're not gonna tell anybody about. There's a book controversy going on accusing Elsie Server of making fun of someone's skin tone in one of her books. I don't know, a lot of this drama I see on book stuff is such garbage brain shit. I don't know anything about Elsie Silver or that book, so that could be totally valid. That could have happened. But I take all of it with such a grain of salt. It's so frequently they'll complain about something and I'm like, what? And you read it and you're like, no. Or like, or somebody gets mad at an author for some bigotry in their book, but their entire character, like the character that's being a bigot, their character is being a horrible person, and that's the reason they're a bad person. And then people are mad at the author for making this character, and you're like, but the character's not a good character. They are a bad character. That's the whole fucking point of the character. And or when I don't know. It's messy, dude. It's messy. Half the reason why I up one of my characters' ages. Yeah, it's the reason that I'm making my characters 18, 19. Because I was like, if I do that, I can write them more mature. I can still write them with trauma because they're on the tail end of, like, they're just going into adulthood, becoming adults, which is, you know, an experience of life that I have had. And I like to think I'm still having. I'm kind of isolated, all things considered. So a lot of learning for me. But, and also, if I wanted to do fun little teehee smut at some point, I'm not planning on it, but like if I wanted to, I could. I think it would be really fucking weird to write teenage characters, age them up, and then add smut. That would be weird to me if you're starting them as teenagers and then like doing that. And so I'm like, I'm just gonna start them as adults, and then I can do whatever the fuck I want with the story. If I change my mind, like it's like all good. It's when they make the main character a bigot. Well, that's true, but I think there's also an argument to be made for characters who are ignorant and then their character arc is learning differently. Like recently, we read a book recently that had a character who was kind of ignorant of everything and then learned things and changed who they were, and that was a really good character arc. But sometimes authors will self-insert bad shit. But I just think I think the internet just is a lot of, I think people freak out and have conniption fits over the smallest thing. Like, I guarantee you every single popular author on the internet has been called every single type of hateful thing possible. From every angle. Like it's wild, man. Hi Sarah. Sorry, I was rambling. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. It's when people get mad at villains for not having relatable backstory pisses me off. Yeah, I'm excited for your book, Gavin. Lock in. I locked in the other day. I was at the library yesterday and I did a lot of writing, a lot of figuring out world building stuff and magic system stuff, and a lot of that fun stuff to kind of, I don't know, I hesitate to share stuff because I want to I don't want to spoil my own book before it's written, you know? So cool stuff. Okay, cool shit's going on. The Sea of Clouds, fucking dope. I can tell you conceptually, the idea is that the Sea of Clouds was created to spread magic throughout different realms. And then some stuff happens at some point, blah, blah, blah. And it starts doing the opposite. And then you end up with worlds that are no longer magical naturally. Like there may be leftover artifacts, things that have magic themselves, but the world itself, the nature isn't magical. It's just normal fucking shit. And then you have a Sea of Clouds that is full of literally all of the magic. And so it's fucking crazy in there. Weird shit's happening. Islands are floating. Creatures are fucked up. Magic is like a force of nature within the Sea of Clouds. It's like storms of magic come through and do shit. And people, humanity has started to adapt and evolve to not having magic. And so what happens for many people, if they were to enter the Sea of Clouds, which is illegal, they would die because their body has basically an empty, if you think of magic or capacity for magic as a basin, humans at this point have empty basins. And what they do is, if you go in the Sea of Clouds, you are going from zero magic to the most dense fucking magic ever, and most people die because their body can't process that amount of, it's like radiation almost, I think is a really good metaphor for that. So yeah, it's fun. I'm excited. World building, lore and shit, floating islands, flying whales and shit, crazy stuff, creepy fucking, lots of inspirations from like Ghibli, Treasure Planet, Alice in Wonderland. Like, it's a weird fucking place. It's weird. It's odd. It's strange. But I'm really pumped. And there's steampunk. Hey, Pandora joined. Sorry, Pandora. I was yapping. I love this. I'm a writer. I can't believe I'm from a writing community. Sarah, I'm a book creator. That's what I do. And I made a book account specifically so that I could build an audience for writing. But yeah, writing books, this is our shit over here. And I'm going to fantasy balls. Let's go. 2 fantasy balls in 2026. I'm so pumped. Anyways, cool. Hey, Wolfie, thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. I must be doing good for stream because this is Wolfie's first stream. I must be slaying today, you guys. Let's go. Thank you so much. Those of you who don't know, primes, if you have an Amazon Prime account and it's linked to your Twitch, when you go to the sub button, there'll be a little box you can check that will give you a free subscription using your Prime. You don't have to spend any money and you get ad-free viewing. Fun fact. I'm really in and out. No worries, Elvin. Sorry, I'm going through chat. Because I was yammering. I know it's a long way, but your book did well. If your book did well, we can search. I want my book to be an audio book. That's one of the things I very much want. Like, it's one of my goals because I'm a big audiobook fan. I like audiobooks, and so I want that. Now, I don't know what I would want with that because I almost want to do it myself, but I'm so bad at reading out loud. So I will cross that bridge when I come to it. It was a pleasant surprise. Can't wait to learn more. Thank you. I'm really pumped. I'm really pumped. I've been making some videos here and there about the process. I just don't want to spoil too much, you know? What's the name of it? Sea of Clouds. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Sea of Clouds or the Sea of Clouds, but it's going to have Sea of Clouds in it, which isn't even... It's not like a ground level sea. It's over the ocean. There is a wall of clouds. It's like the Sea of Clouds. Think of it like a hurricane. It's not like all a storm, but just think of it like a hurricane for a visual of like how expansive it's over water. It's clouds. There's like steampunk ships, airships. It's fantasy with some steampunk stuff, but more fantasy than sci-fi. Thank you for playing it after I got here. Got you. Stream died right there. Long history with writing. I haven't done it in a few years. I'm trying to get back into it. Well, good luck. Copyright wizards nuke the stream. That's just my ass internet. That's just my ass cheek internet. I need to figure out what I want to name my books right now. Is Call of Monsters of the Mind. I don't know if I like that. Well, I don't think it's something you have to decide super early on, to be honest. I think my story began with this idea of a Sea of Clouds, and then I was like, well, I should just call it that. And that's where I am now. I think that yeah, I toyed with how like other like young adult, but I don't know, when you like put a main character's name in the title, then it becomes middle grade just by default. It feels like Percy Jackson or Magnus Chase or fucking what is it, Michael Vey, like these middle grade YA things. And I want mine to be, I don't want it to be smutty, but I want it to be older YA, new adult, like Red Rising audience type of, not like Roman Empire Red Rising, just like the age group for Red Rising. That kind of writing. I have like 6 ideas for books sitting around, half-written blurbs in my docs app. I have a lot of ideas that I've had over the years. And I'd love to use them at some point, but that's a lot of writing to do. But I have a lot. I have my original story idea, which I don't think I'm a good enough writer to write yet. It's called Horizon's Legacy, and it is about on the horizon, on an island in the ocean, the like demons of that world were sealed away, and it tells the story of a like half demon, half man, who is the only person left of that group and stuff. Tarum, I'm obsessed with romance. I feel like I always have to I always gotta have some romance in my stories. I can't not do romance. It's too important. So definitely romance in Sea of Clouds. Definitely romance. And it's clearly gonna be redhead because I live vicariously through my main character. During quarantine, me and my friends were so bored we ended up writing a doc like 300 pages about us and people we knew. Oh shit. I have a short story called Taste of You, Taste of Me, Not Smut. One of my favorite stories. Thanks for clarifying, by the way. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, I need to complete some shit. I wanted to do some short stories, some little writing, things like that. But then, I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting time from my book, which I want to be writing when I'm doing that. It's hard. I keep myself so busy. Bum, 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 bum. Wait. I feel like, yeah, too much because it told me I'm in the top 4.23 messages sent in code scored. Holy shit. How many messages did you send? I sent 104,000 messages. Top 13%. 11,556. Jesus Christ. Did I really? Hold on. I need to check my own shit now. Is that really? That's correct. I took a photo actually. Hold on. I took a photo. I have a photo in my camera roll. Let me look at this. Honestly, most of my book ideas seem kind of cliche, overdone. They're tropes I love. If you love it, write it, you know? I think that you can do tropes well, even if it's something that's popular. Oh, I lied. I sent... You sent 115... You sent 11,556. Oh. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let me just... What if I just share this to... What if I just show you guys? What if I... So we have someone in the top 4.23%, someone in the top... Okay, hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Whew. Jesus Christ. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So chat has someone in the top 4.23%, someone in the 11.3%. Now, you guys are fucking pussy whips because I'm in the top 0.26% with 102,030 messages for this year. 100,030 messages, okay? Are you hearing this? Shut up, Discord. I'm playing the Godzilla music. I am undefeatable. The boulder does not stop. That's fucked up. I have a problem. That's an issue, man. That's fucked up. The boulder. I love the boulder voice. Hey, Ringtail. What are you doing on Discord? Everything, my friend. My Discord server is we do events, book club. We do a lot in the Discord server, and I have a Patreon one, and I do literally everything I can. I do on Discord. I talk to my friends on Discord. I talk to my mods on Discord. I talk to other streamers on Discord. Discord is my home, and Vale's library is yeah. The Discord is one of the I'm always busy every week because of the Discord. But that's messed up. I didn't realize I when I looked at it, I didn't realize it was 0.23%. That is crazy. That's messed up, dude. That's so fucking much. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. But yeah, they didn't make a Discord recap. You're on Discord, right? I've messaged you a couple times on there, Ring. Thanks for stopping by the way. If you get the notification for recap, you gotta let me know what you have. I think it's finicky on mobile right now, but I know you have a Discord server. I'm in your Discord server. I'm pretty sure I'm in your Discord server. Unless I'm crazy. I mean, I'm in a lot of Discord servers, so I could be making it up. Oh yeah, I am. Ringtail216. Found it! Discord mobile from 2023? Damn. It only worked for me on PC. It didn't even work for me on mobile. Haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, I only was able to access it because my friend accessed it and then sent a link to do it through. I don't even know how it worked. It was weird. Hey, Minx Links! Welcome in to the YouTube chat. You are new. Thanks for stopping by. How'd you find the stream? We're not doing any gaming today, unfortunately. We do dispatch, friend streams, Silk Song stuff on Saturday. We're actually this Saturday we're beating dispatch, but Tuesdays we do Zelda. Thursdays I just talk because we have Dungeons and Dragons tonight. We got Critical Role tonight, and I would do a lot of things before missing Critical Role. I don't think I'll ever be able to see on a mobile unless I update. Is there a reason you haven't updated, my friend? Is there a reason you're on 2023 Discord? Because I don't even think I could have done that if I wanted to. I feel like my phone would have made me update. I try to look at mine, and apparently my privacy settings won't let me do it. Oh yeah, you can make one adjustment and then it lets you do it. Kind of suspicious. Don't super love that. You have a lot of stream delay? Do I? How bad is the stream? How bad is the stream delay? I didn't know that. I don't know. It's finicky. The multi-stream's kind of finicky. It might be like 10 seconds or something. How many hours in voice chat do y'all got in? I got 274. 274? Wait, am I diving back into my Discord? Okay, I guess I'm diving back. No fucking way. Whoa. I spent 580 hours in Discord voice calls. Oh my god. That's so much time. That's so much time, dude. But it's because of events. We do watch parties, game parties, book club meetings. It makes sense. That's honestly not as bad as my text chat ones. My text chat ones are really bad. My squad is literally the mod team. My squad is Marikori and Evs. It makes sense. I was so bummed that Kami wasn't on there though, but me and Kami haven't been playing games as much lately because he's been working more. I sent that message 1 to 2 minutes ago. Holy shit. Is it really that bad? Fuck. My chat on the YouTube thing doesn't work. Tayrim, say in the stream, say that I am so sorry for the delay and I'll fix it for next stream. I don't know how to, I don't think I can fix delay mid-stream. I think I have to format it in, actually, maybe I can format it while it's live. I don't know. I've never tried to do it before. I feel like it wouldn't let me, but latency low. Oh, I can. I can make the latency ultra low. Oh, maybe I can't. Never mind. It said an error occurred. So I'd say not a lot I can do about that. At least this stream. But for next stream, 100%. Saturday, I'll make sure it's set on lowest latency. YouTube defaults to fucking long ass latency for some reason. Watching some good stuff on Discord. Yeah, I mean, we got some Christmas stuff coming up. I have to meet with the mods to schedule it correctly, but updating Discord. All right, Godspeed. Yeah, not the 0.23%. That is godly numbers, dude. That's some heavenly shit right there. I'm not having that much delay. Retro, how long was it from me reading that message to you saying that message? Because I read it the minute I saw it. I hardly use Discord for anything other than the Midnight Library, so somehow Gavin is one of my squad of people. That makes sense. I use Discord for, I mean, I already said everything. Yeah, it didn't work. If you're on mobile, it's gonna, I think it's more niche. You're gonna have to give it a little bit more time. I think it's gonna, they're rolling it out differently on mobile. Got one of my D&D group's DM, one of my brothers. Hell yeah. Well, guys, my #1 server is my server, and my #2 server is my Patreon server. So, yeah, I was watching a semi-popular streamer who knows stuff about YouTube, and his delay was a good 50 seconds. Damn, about 20-30 seconds. Ooh, that is less than I would like. That is less than I would like, so I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. I don't know if I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it'll let me... Well, actually, it might have just adjusted. I don't know if it adjusted or not. I can't tell. Whatever. Next time, I'll learn. You live and you learn, you know? Y'all, Saturday's so hype. Okay, tonight... tonight, we got Critical Role. Friday... It's a Friday. Fridays are always beautiful days. Fridays are always beautiful, fantastic, golden, amazing, fantastic days. For everybody. Fridays are just good days. And then Saturday... The delay on Twitch is so bad, to be honest. I read this the minute you said it. It could be on your end, though. You could reload. Stream died a little bit ago. That might have fucked it up. But I think that... Yeah, Saturday we're beating Dispatch. We're beating Dispatch on Saturday, and I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally beat Dispatch. Come on. I'm sorry, Migs. I don't think I can adjust it while I'm live. I tried. You can try reloading. I am sorry. How did you find the stream, Migs? Is it from my shorts? Doesn't help when I reload. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's bad for Tayrim, so I think it's individual. I'm gonna be at a bookstore on Saturday with a cute boy. Fuck yeah. Get your copy of Alchemized. I'm so stoked for Dispatch. I'm so stoked for Dispatch. I am super stoked for Dispatch. And I don't know, I talked about this on Tuesday, but I'm still watching other people's playthroughs of Dispatch for what I've seen so far. Like through episode 6. I'm consistently I've seen Jacksepticeye's, I've seen Ludwig's, I have Sea Dog VA's on back burner, and then I have Criticals on the back burner. Whatever, I'll try to deal with it. I'm sorry, Migs. I promise next time it'll be better. I promise Saturday it'll be set. I'm glad that you said that, because now I know that it defaulted to normal instead of being the better one. Stream is healthy, which is nice. Yeah, it's so annoying. Have you ever played People Playground? I haven't. What's that? I'll look it up, actually. I can just look it up. You can tell me, but I can also look it up. I haven't. It looks kind of like stick figure. I haven't, no. I feel like I've seen somebody else play it, though. It's like extreme stick figure gore stuff. Stick figures with blood. Chase, dude. Chase is so funny. I'm so pumped. Mark has, I think. Markiplier? Maybe that's where I've seen it, yeah. Y'all, you think Markiplier played Dispatch? Probably not. He probably didn't. I doubt he played Dispatch. All he does is horror now. Yeah. Also, I don't... Oh, no, I'm not human. I heard good things about that. Yeah, I heard Silent Phil F is bad. I heard that F is F in chat for F. At least that's what Stan seems to not love F very much. And Stan's word is the word of the Lord of God of games. Stuff is a fever dream for me. Yeah. I miss the good old days when he and Jack and PewDiePie made content together. I missed the last 2 Dispatch streams. I gotta go back and watch before Saturday. They're up. The Dispatch streams are up. All I'm getting is Dispatch edits. Yeah, Dispatch 2 is here, and then Dispatch 3 is in the live section. Dispatch, is it a game or is it a lifestyle? So stupid. 2 weeks ago, we beat episodes 1 and 2 of Dispatch, and we helped Robert take control of the Z team. Then last week, we beat episodes 3 and 4 of Dispatch and dealt with everything that Invisigal does in episodes 3 and 4 of Dispatch. I don't remember it well enough. I'm just randomly mouthing shit. I'm not doing that correctly even a little bit. Jack, my boy. Jacksepticeye is my goat. I fucking love him forever and always. I haven't been able to see any of them, so if people watch Saturday stream, I'm gonna be hopelessly lost. Hey, Elvin, you could watch 6 hours of VODs. If you watch 6 hours of VODs, you'll be caught up. Godspeed. I cut out all the karaoke, so that saves you 3 minutes an hour. So it's still 6 hours. Nope, it's 5 hours and 51 minutes of VODs instead, if that helps. Good luck. I made it. Just had a 2-hour band rehearsal for Pep Brand. Hey, 2-hour bad rehearsal or band rehearsal? Do you watch the Spadicy stuff? Sometimes, not as much as I should. It's very entertaining. People Playground. I bet it reminds me of Stick Fight, kind of, but like with gore instead of like Stick Fight doesn't have gore, but that's a fun multiplayer like fighting game. I don't know. Maybe I'm stick person racist and just think all stick person games are the same. I should watch his Spadicy stuff. I'm glad you reminded me because I was thinking about that, but I've just been watching. I've just been going through his dispatch thing right now. Spedicy. Oh, he uploads a lot on here. Oh shit. I should watch more of this. I'm subscribed, just so everybody knows I am subscribed. Love that banner. I should make my banner. I should make my banner my wide cam. I also need to change the fucking name from VODs because this isn't my VOD channel anymore. This is my live stream channel. So I need to change that. I can't change it for like 14 days though. Yeah, I need to work on that. But I need to make, I should do that. I'm gonna do that right now. Hold on. Do I have any wide camera photos of myself on me? Now I don't actually know if I can do it. I might not be able to. Hook the generator to the doll. That's giving, oh, Minx, I was gonna make a book reference, but you're probably not a book reader because you're on my streaming stuff, not my book stuff. I was gonna make a reference to Butcher and Blackbird, which is a book. Switch account, YouTube Studio. I have to go to good. I have to go. Good night. Good night, Marble. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate coming for the vibes. Probably gonna have to leave because final season's over here. Godspeed to you. Stream's gonna be over in like quickly. It's not gonna be much longer. We got Critical Role, and I'm not fucking missing that shit. I will not miss Critical Role. I refuse to miss Critical Role. I must watch Critical Role. I'm a nerd. I love Critical Role. I'm going to my customization. Y'all get to see the insides of a YouTube channel. Change. I need to find wide camera photos of me. I don't know if I have any wide camera photos of me saved. Bye. I'm so ready for more Dr. Finger. Yep, can't wait for more Dr. Finger in Critical Role. Love that. You know what we could do? We could do Gab in French. We could do Gab in French. What do we think about doing Gab in French? Hold up. Let's look. Does that Seema? Yeah, Seema does have a plethora. What do we think about Gab in French? That doesn't look very good. That doesn't look very good. On here it doesn't. That's funny. About to hit 2026, so I mean reset English or Spanish. Oh god. Oh no. The meme reset. I'm actually so pumped for the meme reset. It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time. Combat. Have you guys heard about this? We're gonna combat the brain rot memes by bringing back old memes. We need to bring back Do You Know the Way? We need to bring back that's the first one that comes to my mind, and I can't think of any other ones. So womp womp. But well, womp womp, I guess. But that's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful time. I wonder if people will actually go through with it. I think people will. I think people will. Spanish. Big Yoshi. Yes, Big Yoshi. Actually, if I just go to Discord and then I go to the Midnight Library and I look up wide, I'll find, yep. All I gotta do is look up wide, and Seema sent some wide Gavin. Which one do we like? Do we like that one, that one, that one? I think we like this one. I'm partial to this one. If people keep 6-7, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, we need to kill 6-7, but we can bring back 21. I'm okay with 21, but we have to end the entire family line of 6-7. Please. Oh, this is fire. I think this is it, you guys. I think this is it. How'd you get into the Midnight Library again? It is our Patreon tier. For anybody who's over 18, because we read more adult books and watch R-rated movies. It is the $5 tier. However, actually, Patreon's on sale this month. So if you're new to the Patreon, you can get it for... Go to the membership. I think you can get it for $250 for a month. Well, I'm logged in. I need to go incognito, so I'm not logged in. Let me make sure that that's actually a thing. Become a member. Yeah. If you're new, this one's full. You can't even join this one. But this one you can get in for $2.50 for your first month, not forever, but for the first month. If you want to give it a try. We're reading The Snow Queen and A Christmas Carol for the book club. And you get 10% off merch. And we have game parties and watch parties. And we're going to start buddy reading the rest of Red Rising, starting with book 4 in January. So, a lot of stuff coming up for that. Not to plug, but since you brought it up, might as well. But yeah, very book-oriented for the readers, of course. My fundamental content is book content. The stream stuff's fun. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect, you guys! It's perfect! I'm so happy about this! I'm actually so happy about this! I love this photo. It's so stupid. This is it. We're making leaps and jumps and leaps and more jumps. Through hurdles and hoops and fire and shit. Oh, it's perfect. We nailed it. I just remember Gav knows my age now because mod. True. Doxing Terror. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna dox. I have 32 cents currently in my debit. Hey, that's more than $0. Also, Minx, it is very book. Are you a reader, Minx? Do you read books? Because it's like a large part of it's the book club. I mean, there is game parties and watch parties and other stuff as well. We're watching Freerin right now after book club meetings. We're doing a lot of stuff in it, and we always do, like, whenever we want to do an extra thing, we just throw it in there and have fun. But a large part of it is book related because we're all readers. Not all of us, but a lot of us are readers. Sounds like a ghost in my room because of the wind in the windows. Dude, I have to apologize. I have to apologize. The other day we were streaming and I was told that some crazy Arctic storm was coming to the United States. And I was like, they say this every year. Haha, funny, whatever, who cares? Turns out, oh, it's fucked up. It is fucked up. It is like so much snow. Not here. Not where I am. But like, Colorado is under the snow, dude. Like, there are parts of America that are just, it's just frozen water right now. Like, it's really bad. I was like joking, but like they're not holding back. Okay, the weather gods, deities, myths, spirits, sprites, it's fucked up, dude. They're letting hell down. Texas is fucked. Texas is not coming out the other end of this winter, the same place. They'll all be liberal by the end of this winter. Not a fan of book, but I have very limited imagination, never have. Fair enough. Wait, I have a very limited imagination, never have. You've never had a limited imagination, or you've never had interest in books? Yeah, it's freezing here in Texas. I want a fake fallback. The amount of snow turn you liberal. I don't know. I was just thinking from a stereotype perspective, what is the biggest flip Texas could make? And I was just like, they're all liberal now. I don't know. A little chilly in South Alabama, very rainy as usual. It was cold as fuck this morning. It was so cold, dude. It was so cold. Don't come to Connecticut, it's 18 degrees. Damn. You know what a better example is? The snow is so bad that by the end of winter, Texas is going to be worshiping the Greek pantheon. That's how different of a place Texas is going to be at the other end of this. They'll be like, Hestia, please. Fucking melt this shit. The hearth, the home. We have no snow. I want snow, just coldness. Also, no hate. I am Christian. I'm not hating on Christianity by saying that. I'm very open-minded about religion. I love me my Greek pantheon. I don't completely believe they don't exist. I believe mythology is rooted in fact. I wouldn't be surprised. I just watch TV or scroll or doom scroll until the sun goes down. What's the difference between scrolling and doom scrolling, Minx? Is there a noticeable gap in? Is it like just a time difference? For me, it's a time difference. Once I hit 20 minutes, it's GG's and my day's ruined. I feel horrible. I'm like, fuck. And then I have a piece of chocolate and it's like a band-aid on the wound. Sorry, my text has not been showing, so I typed something more than once. Very sorry. Don't know until it's posted. No worries. You're good. All good. Is Gavin streaming on their platform? Yeah. I'm on YouTube as well. I'm on YouTube as well. So I'm reading double chats. I don't have them combined on my OBS or on my overlay yet. I'm over on here. The VOD channel. It's not the VOD channel, it's the live stream channel. I don't know why I'm calling it the VOD channel. One of my Australian friends was talking about 34C, where they're coming from. 34 Celsius? Negative or just 34 period? To me, doom scrolling is when you can't stop easily. Yeah, dude, doom scrolling is scary. I don't spend as much time on social media as I used to. Because it just fucks up my productivity. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, 34 is hot. 34 is like, hold on, I'm doing the math in my head. 28 is like 34 is like 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Hold on, I'm not looking at on chat. 34 Celsius in Fahrenheit. No, flip. Oh, 93! I was so close. 93.2. My Celsius is getting better. My Celsius is getting better. Okay. My Celsius is getting better. I'm relatively close when I make my guesses. I don't read very often, but I'm collecting Zelda mangas right now. Retro. How do I show you this? I can't. Do I have camp? No, I can't. No, I can't. I'll just take a photo and show you. How about I do that? Northern Minnesota. That shit must be cold, right? Minnesota's known for ice. I'm gonna show you a photo, Nintendo. Give me a sec. I need to put it on my computer so I'm capable of showing you. Have you read the Twilight Princess manga? That shit fucking bangs. Do you have any do you do any GTA videos? No, my friends want me to play GTA, but I've not done any GTA videos. I do more single player stuff and friend slop, and chatting is kind of my stream stuff. Where is this photo? Hiccups, excuse me. Okay, look. Nintendo. I have some of the Twilight Princess ones, and then I have the ones that come in this set. These are all manga. All Zelda manga. This is Ocarina, Oracle, Majora's and Link Past, Minish Cap, and Phantom Hourglass, and Four Swords. And then Twilight Princess. I fucking love them. They're so good. Peak. Speaking of Peak, we're gonna play that in the near future. Once Anthony is no longer doing Wicked, because he's currently acting in Wicked. Slay Anthony. Claps in chat for Anthony. Bro's kicking ass. But we're gonna boot up Peak with him and Stan. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I want to play some stuff with Stan. I want to play Night Rain with Stan sometime, but he's busy guy. Also actor. So we'll work it out though. They're fun. I love them. They're so fucking nice, dude. They're so nice. Yeah, Anthony's been stopping by in chat a lot lately, actually. Super nice of him. But he that's why we haven't been streaming with him. Is because he's been busy guy. I've been talking to him a lot though. I talk to Anthony a lot. He's fucking awesome. Hey, you guys were talking about Australia weather. I grew up with both, so I'm decent at converting them. I'm getting better because of Canada, and my friends are in Canada, and when I visited Canada, I've paid a lot of attention to it. So Wolfenstein, maybe? I'd be down for some Wolfenstein. I've only read the first Twilight Princess, no... I got it. The store I got has 2 through 5. Oh yeah, sometimes they do. Dude, I go to Barnes and Noble and it has like every book that it's like I have 1, 2, and 3, and then they have like 7, 8, 6, and 5, and you're like, fuck, where's 4? What the hell? No, Minx, probably not. Anthony's a friend of mine from Twitch streams. Whoever you're talking about, probably super popular. I don't got connections like that. I like Skyrim or Oblivion. I'm game for some Skyrim or Oblivion. I'm very game for Oblivion because of the remaster. That was actually something we were gonna do at one point. How would I do alliteration? Scrolls Saturday. Scrolls Saturday. Oblivion. But we still have to do Silk Song Saturday and play Silk Song. But we can also at a certain point just stop doing alliteration. I just have to finish Twilight Princess. And then I kind of want to always have a Zelda game running, though. I can't lie to you. I kind of want to make Tuesdays be the Zelda day. And then Thursday, Saturday, we do other shit. Though, admittedly, the more stream goes, the more often I'll stream. That's just the fact of it. I'll add another stream day once we have a larger stream audience. Because it just makes sense to stream more because more people are available to watch, you know? What the hell is Silk Song? Minx, there's no way you asked that. You are rage baiting. I think for weather, we should use Fahrenheit. I can't spell it. Same. But everything else in the metric system is better. Yeah, I think Fahrenheit is a little bit weird because to measure like human temperature on, because it's water and humans aren't water. But overall, the metric system is vastly superior. I'm not allowed to go to Barnes & Noble because I go for one book and get 5. Yeah, that's fair.
Whoa! That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
You know what Silk Song is, Minx. You can't talk... You can't... You can't be in here being like the meme revival. We're gonna bring back old memes and then not know Silk Song. You are so trolling. So massively trolling. It's $20. So massively trolling. Oh, posture check. Damn, okay. My bad. Just go crack my water bottle, my backpack. Thankfully, the bus stop was close. My dad. What are you guys talking about? You guys are talking about some stuff. Okay, I'll hydrate. Yeah, it's the Hollow Knight sequel. Slipping on ice. Oh no! I'm scared to ice skate because I always eat shit. I'm not good at it. Fahrenheit is weather because it feels better to say it's hot when it's 100 degrees than 40. Agreed. Totally. Is that like 300 days game or something? What does that mean? No, it's... I feel stupid explaining it to you, the Minx, because I don't believe that you don't actually know. I feel like you definitely know when you're running a bit on me. And then you'll be like, haha, of course I know what Silk Song is. Everybody knows what Silk Song is. Magnus Chase. I gotta read Magnus Chase. Do some Elder Scrolls someday soon. I'd be so happy. Yeah, I'm down for Elder Scrolls. I'm game for Elder Scrolls. I am. I love Elder Scrolls. I don't think people understand. Like, I do genuinely love Elder Scrolls. I'm a big fan of the Elder Scrolls. I'm just not sure. Skyrim would probably work, but we would have to test to see if Oblivion Remaster would run well on stream. Because if you remember, Red Dead Redemption doesn't fucking work. Red Dead Redemption does not work on stream. I cannot stream that game. It's impossible. Should I search it up? You should. I mean, yeah, it's a sequel. It's Metroidvania, side-scroller, hand-drawn. The most anticipated indie game of all time. A lot of memes. As popular meme-wise as Grand Theft Auto 6. I refuse to believe you don't know about it, but I am telling you about it anyways. I know more about Skyrim map, but more Oblivion lore. I've never played the Oblivion. I've played Daggerfell, and I've played Skyrim. Oh, it's a Hollow Knight knockoff. No, it's the sequel to Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight 2. The next Zelda you should play should be Skyward Sword or Majora's Mask. I think we're gonna do Skyward Sword for the next Zelda that we do. Maybe we'll do Skyward. Maybe we'll do Skyward Saturdays for the alliteration. Now I know you're rage baiting. What do you mean knockoff? Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Mix is rage baiting in the YouTube chat, you guys. It's getting tense in here. You need to play Oblivion? Yeah, I genuinely really want to. I just really want to be able to stream it. So I want to make sure that I can run it. I can do it like a test stream offline. I can do that and see how it runs. It's important. It's very important to me that it runs well because I want to have a good time with it. I really need better internet, man. I think we're gonna move in the next 6 months, and which will mean that we'll either have better internet or the same internet, but probably better internet. So I'm hoping that we'll get a little bit of an upgrade when that happens, because then I want to be able to stream in 1080p, and I want to be able to stream more intensive games. I want to put some money into my PC as well to upgrade some parts of it, but I don't have any reason to yet because I'm streaming in 720p. So it's like, once I have the capacity to stream in higher quality, then I can run games in higher quality, but there's no point in investing in the PC right now until then. Skyward Sword would probably be better for a series. Yeah, I think I want to do Ocarina and Majora, but I think since they're older, it's a little bit different of a watching experience than the newer Zelda games. Honestly, if the remaster doesn't work, the OG would still be good. Yeah, I know, I do know, but like the remaster came out and everybody said it was phenomenal, and so I really want to play it. Especially because they kept like the OG voice lines and shit. So, and the bugs and whatever, the funny ones. And so like I want to run the remaster really badly. God, I'm sorry, Minx. Me and Minx have tension. I feel bad. I feel like I'm always failing Minx. Yeah, I think that'll be fun though. I mean, we could also, I should 100% be able to do Skyrim. I could do a Skyrim playthrough at some point. I want to stream more. Deadass, I want to be streaming more. I just don't want to overwhelm myself right now. Like, I want to be in a good position, stay super ahead so I don't burn out. And I'm scared to add another day, because if I add another day, then the schedule changes, and we've had a very consistent schedule. Like, I guess adding isn't really that bad. I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I love writing and everything, and I love book content and all of that, but I wouldn't mind being full-time variety content, streaming and doing fun shit like that. And then I'm not gonna quit the book stuff. I really want to do the book stuff, and I'm still definitely gonna write my book 100%. So nothing would really change. I just would love, dude, I would love to be a full-time streamer. I would love to be full-time. And you don't even need to be that fucking massive to be full-time on stream. You can have like, I think you can be full-time on Twitch with like 100 to 200 average, which is like really good. You should do Yaoi. You're from the raid the other day, aren't you? Not the Yaoi coming up again. You always do random streams. That's true. I don't even look at viewership anymore because I'm teasing. Those of you who don't know, we got a raid the other day and they were talking about Donald Trump Yaoi for a solid amount of time. I think that's a little more niche of a. Can we take a moment, chat? Can we take a moment to expose? I got embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got embarrassed and I started walking back and I was like, oh no, you weren't. I know who you are for sure. Nope, you're from the raid. You're from the fucking raid. Don't gaslight me. Voraz, don't gaslight me. Hold on. Don't gaslight me. Don't play this game. I have receipts. My friend. Hey, the internet lives forever. Question about Napoleonic cavalry men uniform in the background. What are you talking about? That's Henry Cavill. I don't know what you're talking about. You guys know that my great grandfather was Napoleon Bonaparte? Cool shit. That was another one. For sure. For sure. Yeah, but what I was saying about the random streams is that like I don't look at numbers viewership on Twitch anymore because I get too obsessed with it and it becomes a problem. And I used to not do random streams because of that, but I could do random streams. I just feel like doing scheduled is better because if I do random streams and like start a game, like because I play a lot of story games, then people are gonna miss out because they don't know that the stream's happening, and then I'd feel bad. But then VODs are also gonna be up. But like I also don't know if people give a shit about watching VODs. I don't believe. I mean, I know people watch VODs because people in the Discord will say that they're watching the VOD, but from my perspective, I'm like, people don't care about me enough to watch a VOD. Like, I only watch the VODs of like my favorite people. But then I'm like, well, actually, some people actually enjoy watching me. So, I don't know. It's complicated. It looked like a Napoleonic cavalryman uniform. That's my goat. That's my goat Henry Cavill right there. I would, but I haven't. I should watch the VOD for Dispatch. I watch VODs to sleep. Slay. I don't. It's like no pressure. Like I understand. I rarely watch VODs, and so I have a hard it's a hard frame of reference experience, POV. I don't know what the word is. I don't know. I think I always give myself less credit than I realistically should give myself. To be honest, though, I don't know. It's weird. I fall asleep to ghost stories. I could never do that. I could never do that. I mean, I still plan on watching the Dispatch VODs. Well, thank you. They're really good. I have a hard time with this. I feel like if y'all want the best, if you want the best Dispatch experience, I think you should watch Jacksepticeye's videos. However, the two biggest choices in the game that completely change large parts of the game, he makes the complete opposite choices than me. So you couldn't actually watch them to catch up to where I am because he has different characters going on. But he is so good at it. Like, I think I talk over stuff too much. Like Saturday, I'm going to be able to pause when I want to talk. I never really put together the fact that I could just pause the game when I want to say something. So I think there were a couple times where I was talking where I would cut myself off because they were saying something, I didn't want to miss it. And so I think from a reaction standpoint, I didn't do a fantastic job with Dispatch. But I think Saturdays is going to be great. I think I'm going to slay the fuck out of Saturday's Dispatch stream. Because now I know I can press the pause button if I want to talk. If I catch the stream, I don't need to watch the VOD. Well, yeah, that's 100% true, yeah. I was just saying that for like the people who miss it. Like if I did a random stream, then they would miss it. But we'll see. Do you watch Mr. Ballin? I've never heard of that person before. I actually have to go. Sorry, you guys. I know this is really abrupt. I just realized it's 6:45. Critical Role starts streaming in 15 minutes. I need to go get my dinner, my popcorn, my ice cream. I need to go do my shit. So, those of you who are curious, our next stream will be Saturday. We're going to be beating Dispatch, the last 2 episodes of Dispatch. We have a book club meeting on Saturday as well at 1 p.m. For Howl's Moving Castle, the first 6 chapters. And yeah. And then we'll have more Zelda next Tuesday. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Minx, thanks for stopping by the YouTube chat. I hope you enjoyed it enough to come by another time. Retro, good to see you again. Glad you're sticking around. And Wolfie, we had some newbies in this chat as well. Wolfie and Nerg in YouTube. So thank you all for hopping by and hanging out. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Night, afternoon, evening, whatever time